Welcome to the baking show. Today, we're gonna bake a thing. And here is what you'll need. You'll need 2 of these, one of these, one of these, a cup of this, a cup of this, and one of these. First, you take this and you do this with this. And then you take this and you put it inside of this. And then you mix it all together. Okay, that's a wonderful smell. Now we're gonna take that and put it inside of this. Spread it out to where it's even. Okay, and then we're gonna take this and then we're gonna do this with it. Okay, now we're gonna put this on top of it so that it looks nice. Alright, there's the first half done. Okay, now to make the second half. For the second half, you're gonna need this, 2 of these, one of these, a cup of this, 2 cups of this, some of this, just a little sprinkle of this, and some of this. So you take these things and you do this. And then what you need to do next is this. And then you mix it together. And then, can you guess what we're gonna do next? We're gonna do this. And then we put it on this. Okay, everything's all put together. Now, we bake it in the oven. So you take your thing and you put it in the thing. And you turn up the thing. You make sure it's on. And you put it on this number. And for this number, it's a special number. Because this is the number that you're going to use to cook this food. And so you put one here, then you put the other one here, and it looks lovely. But it's not even cooked yet. So imagine how it's gonna look when it's done. Okay, now we close the door. And we wait. So while we're waiting, let's cook up something else. And when I mean cook up something, actually, this doesn't need to be cooked. So let me start getting things out. Okay, everything's here. First, you'll need a thing like this. And then you'll need another thing like this. And then you'll need something like this. And then you'll need something else. And then you'll need this, then this, and 2 cups of that, 4 cups of that, 5 cups of that, 6 cups of that, and 1 little tiny drop of that. And you're going to need a very gigantic bowl to mix it all up in. And so you take it all and you put it together and you mix it up. You might should do it by parts because it's a lot of stuff. Then you put that in here after it's all mixed up. And you let it freeze because it's something that you eat cold. And usually cold things require freezing. And so you take this thing and you just gently place it. You gently place it into this. And then you take it and you put it inside of this. And you close the door and you leave it there forever. Or for as long as the time says. Which the time for this is certain amount of numbers. And we're almost done. So for our meal today, we're going to need a side dish. So let's prepare one. So I have all the ingredients. You'll need this, and this, and this, and this. Did you get all that? I hope you did. Alright. And so you mix all together. And you take these things and you put them in it. One at a time, you put them in it. And then you take them out carefully. You don't want your mess to get on everything. And then for the remainder time, while the other stuff is baking, you're going to want to take these things and you put them in beside it for half of the time, and then you do something the other half of the time. And it's almost done. So, how is everybody doing today? Isn't this the best cooking show ever? And let's see how this is looking. It looks good. I'm glad we made that. And let me just close the freezer. Okay. The time is almost up for this thing. And then we're going to take it and put it here. So when we put it here, that means we need to decorate this area. Let me show you how to decorate a table. First, you clean it off. Just use this, and this, and put it all together, and then put it on your table, and gently do this. Okay. Now your table is clean. Now to decorate, you're going to need this and put it here and turn it this way. And then you take this thing and you put it right here and flip it over. Isn't that amazing how different it looks? Then we take all these little things right here and just spread them everywhere. But make a little something for something to be there. Because something's gonna be there. Then you take this little thing and you put it here. And there. And there. There you have it. The table is all decorated. You're gonna have a lovely party. So, you're gonna need room decorations. So here's some room decorations. You take these things and you just throw them everywhere. No one cares if they're just everywhere. That's how they're supposed to be. And then you take another one, you throw it over your roof. You go outside and you throw it over your house. And make sure it lands on the backyard or the back whatever. It doesn't really matter, just as long as it's long enough to hang over both sides. It even works for apartment buildings. You go outside on the bottom floor and you just throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And then you're gonna want balloons. So do that real quick. Make some balloons. And put them here, 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 and here. Oh, and also here. And don't forget the most specialist thing. This. You're gonna want to take this. So beautiful, but also very fragile. You take it and you just put it right in the middle of your entire house. And for apartment buildings, put it in the elevator. That way everyone knows what they're doing. Now, you're going to want to turn back around to your oven. Your oven has been following you everywhere you went today. And it needs you. It needs you really badly to take your food out of it because it's time. So you put those things on your hands, oven mitts, and you open the door, pull out the thing, and pick up the thing, and put the thing there, and you take your other things and take them and put them there. And the other thing, you leave it in the freezer because you're not taking it out. It's for a different occasion. And then you get some plates and you serve it to all of your guests at your party because that's what you're having. Hope everyone enjoyed my show, and we will see you again on the next cooking show. Goodbye.